Well, it's me. I was asking myself a question: how do people in the United States feel about having, and goes to the people that support this president, of having a president that doesn't know what he's talking about, standing up in front of a podium and talking to the government, talking to the people, like you're supposed to be there giving calm and accurate advice and whatnot. Um, I think if you look back in history, you want to look at that I'm familiar with anyhow. You want to look with presidents like FDR, Truman during the war. They were war presidents. Listen to the conversations that and how he spoke, his personal appearances, everything about Kennedy when he talked about the Cuban Missile Crisis and whatnot. I mean, um, look at these presidents when they talk. You know, Bush during 9/11. Whether you like the guys or not, they didn't go ranting and raving and yell at reporters because they asked stupid questions or questions that they thought were stupid. They took care of these people. They gave the appearance that they knew what was going on, that they had the situation in control. Yes, little Georgie made some mistakes and said some things that he shouldn't have said, but that still doesn't mean he wasn't trying to exude the confidence that's needed. He wasn't trying to be. They call it presidential. I don't know whether that's a good term or not. It's more about, hey, you gotta these people. You gotta keep the people happy and show them that this is life. This is the real world. This is how what's happening, and you keep them informed. Don't let them find out about it. Um, that you're lying. You know. I mean, here's a president. You show him a video of something he said. You don't take the video out of context. You show him the whole video, and he will sit there and tell you it's fake news. All right. This is a man who has some serious issues, and I mean, there's. I guess you're never going to get him to sit down with a shrink or anything like that. But he's just. I think he's losing it every day. I think the fact that he can't get out there and have the adoration of the bigoted mobs that show up for his "Make America Great Again" rallies and whatnot. And I got to tell you, that's not working. I mean, I live out of the country. I live in South America. I live in Colombia, and people laugh at him. They make America great. I mean, America's turning to be out worse than Colombia or some of the. It's getting to be worse in a lot of countries in the world right now. The president of Colombia, when the disease was found in the country, reacted right instantly. He closed everything down. He's done it again. We got an extra 14 days or something. Let me tell you, it ain't fun. I'm kind of lucky and not lucky. I'm at an age which I'm not supposed to be out on the street at all. I'm not allowed out of the house. Okay, this is the law. But I have a dog. And the thing about the dog is I can go anywhere I want with that dog. Not everybody gets to go wherever they will be stopped, but if I go to a park, I will not be stopped if I have the dog with me. I don't go that far because I just can't do it anymore. I hang around the house. My wife gets crazy. She looks at the window. Where are you? What are you doing? But the president down here is not a well-liked individual, but everybody believes that he's doing a very good job right now because the cases have been kept low. It's dropped to below 100 new cases a day. It's roughly, haven't checked yet so far, it's around 1,600 cases down here right now. Might be more, I'll have to take a look. But he's doing his job. And when he talks to people, he sits there and he looks presidential and he talks. Trump's a moron. He's not even a good businessman. I mean, people say, oh, we can have a businessman run the country. This is what he's proven. He's proven you don't have to be a politician to run the country. Well, yeah, you're right. You don't have to be a politician to be president of the United States. I agree with that. But it would be nice if you had a guy who knows had some idea of what he was doing. All right, he's made a mess of the deals with North Korea. They're still testing missiles. They're not afraid of him. He won't listen to intelligence people. North Korea is one of the countries that began mind control and what's the term? It's a term I can't remember. Brainwashing. That was one of the first countries that ever did it. You know, you can't. They're great at manipulating people. The Arabs are the same way. They're great at negotiations and manipulating you in negotiations, promising you the world and lying to you at the same time. The Trumpsters' lies are seen through right away. Nobody likes this guy. They look at him and say, "Oh, shit, we can mess with this guy. Let's mess with him." Well, you guys got serious problems, and you got November to try and take care of it. And I'm not sure that Biden can beat the Trumpster, mainly because of his age. You know, if he puts some good people on the ticket, maybe he'd be able to pull it off. I don't think he'll finish his term, though. That's a problem, and I think a lot of people are going to look at that way. All right. Hey, take care. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.